Aloha, I'm Kellie Nakahara, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, huge mahalo to Longshrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longshrugs for all your shopping needs. A circuit court jury this morning found Stephen Brown guilty on all counts in the 2017 North Shore kidnapping and murder of 51-year-old teacher Thelma Boinville. He was found guilty as charged of second-degree murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and first-degree burglary. The second kidnapping count was for tying up Boinville's 8-year-old daughter after killing the girl's mother. It took less than a day for the jury to reach their verdicts. They began deliberating Thursday afternoon and resumed this morning, reaching a decision at 9:33 a.m. The verdict was read in the court shortly after 11 a.m. The 28-year-old Brown is one of 2 defendants charged with the crimes. Haley Danduran, his ex-girlfriend, is being tried separately. Brown admitted to burglarizing the Keiki Road vacation rental with Danduran and helping to tie up both mother and daughter. But he denied killing Boinville, who went to clean the home and surprised Brown and Danduran as they burglarized the property. The jury rejected Brown's testimony that Danduran was the actual killer. T-Mobile suffered a cybersecurity breach late last year that affected 37 million customers. The wireless carrier said an unidentified intruder breached its network in November and stole customer addresses, phone numbers, and dates of birth. An internal T-Mobile investigation is ongoing, but the company said the intrusion did not expose passwords, financial information, or government identification. The company has been hacked multiple times in recent years. In August 2021, T-Mobile revealed that personal customer data, included social security numbers and driver's license information, had been stolen. Nearly 80 million U.S. residents were affected. The carrier agreed to pay $350 million to customers who filed a class action lawsuit over that breach. Before that, the company disclosed breaches in January 2021, November 2019, and August 2018. Japan plans to lower the status of COVID-19 to the equivalent of the seasonal flu. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said the change in legal status will take place in the spring. The decision will further relax mask wearing and other preventative measures. Another change would remove self-isolation rules and antivirus requirements, as well as allow COVID patients to seek treatment at any hospital. COVID is currently categorized as a Class 2 disease in Japan, the same classification as SARS and tuberculosis. Downgrading it to a Class 5 means Japan will scrap rules that restrict patient movement and allow the government to issue emergency measures. The move comes as Japan faces widespread infections and record deaths due to the pandemic. Honolulu police are investigating a carjacking in Hawaii Kai Thursday morning. Police said a 30-year-old man reported that a male took his Toyota Tacoma by force on Pepe'ekeo Street at about 6:50 a.m. The man suffered abrasions in the carjacking, and police have opened a second-degree robbery investigation. The suspect is described as 5 feet 9 inches, about 160 pounds, with a tan complexion. Anyone with information is asked to call 911 or Crime Stoppers at 808-955-8300. Finally today, Google said it is laying off 12,000 workers, or about 6% of its workforce, the latest tech giant to sharply cut staff as the economy falters. Google parent company Alphabet informed staff in an email and on the company's news blog. The Silicon Valley's company's biggest ever round of layoff adds to tens of thousands of other job losses recently announced by Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook parent Meta, and other tech companies. Just this month, there have been at least 48,000 job cuts announced by major companies in the tech sector. The company said the Google jobs being cut in the U.S. and abroad will be felt throughout the entire Alphabet operation. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you right back here next week.